Good morning. Today is 1st of June, a new month. The first day of the new month we're gonna see is what is the news today. So the very good news from India. UnoCoin, one of the leading exchanges from India, has opened up another trading platform, and this is called as UnoDAX. And UnoDAX is being designed for all the traders out there to make the trading easy, to design the whole experience easy and convenient. And so they announced this on Twitter yesterday, and the UnoDAX, so they are gonna be having two platforms now. Again, I have a couple of news, guys. Be with me. I'm gonna try and cover all the news in less than 10 minutes, right? And trust me, there are some exciting news from Ripple. One of the Australian airport is now a crypto friendly. So the first airport which is a crypto friendly now. So if you're traveling to Australia, amazing. You don't have to convert into fiat. You can buy your coffee with the cryptocurrencies. Okay, let's start with the UnoCoin news. So UnoCoin has got a new trading platform called UnoDAX. They are also going to continue with the UnoCoin. The difference between UnoCoin and UnoDAX is that UnoCoin is not going to be a trading platform. It's going to be like it's going to be good like how it used to be earlier when they started, right? You have already a price fixed. You don't have to ask and bid, nothing like it. And I think that's a great platform for all the any new user who is just getting started, because a lot of people who are getting started into cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, they when they hear about this technology, they are not experienced traders, so they have no clue about the ask and bid. And for them, they want a price. It should be like a shop. You enter, check in, you see the price, just like you shop from Amazon and Flipkart, right? You see the price and then you decide how much you want and then you check out. And that is what UnoCoin is going to be, purely Bitcoin buy sell. And the UnoDAX, I think they have taken the name from GDAX, which is from Coinbase. So UnoDAX is going to be more of a trading guys, right? So all the trading traders out there, it's going to be a better experience. They are going to be adding about 15. There are going to be a 15 cryptocurrencies to trade from, and this was announced recently. On, of course, there are some trading fee also. Maybe I'll cover UnoDAX separately in a different video, but this is just the announcement that UnoCoin has got UnoDAX now specifically for traders. Now, this is in terms of adoption. So De Beer Group has added Bitcoin Cash and EOS to their cryptocurrency exchange. Well, EOS is quite logical that they will add it. Now, the reason why I want to cover this is De Beer Group is one of the global financial institute. It's a global company. It's a huge company. I mean, I think they have more than millions of users on their platform who are actually so it's an independent financial consultancy with truly global presence. De Beer Group prides itself in offering clients a world-class and result-driven service. And so they have added they were already trading Bitcoin and Ethereum and others. There are a couple of points that they mentioned that I really want to highlight to you here. It says that the users of the app are demanding an ever wider diversified crypto portfolio as the crypto sector expands and moves further into the mainstream adoption. So the CEO of the De Beer Group said that it's the people who are actually demanding to have these kind of facilities, right? So he also said that all the digital coins on De Beer Group have different characteristics, strength and values. These additions will help achieve portfolio diversification within this specific asset class, and their individual traits make them useful. Now, this is a quite interesting topic, because when we all build up a cryptocurrency portfolio, it's always good to have a mixture of like currency coins like Bitcoin, Dashcoin, Litecoin, and then a mixture of platform coins like EOS, Ethereum, and ADA, and then you have list of cloud computing and things like that, right? So you have different coins with different use cases. So that's a very good point that he actually mentioned, right? So I believe that there is no longer any doubt that cryptocurrencies in some form are the future of money. Now, this is coming out from the CEO of one of the global financial institute. And he also mentioned that the new poll, there was a new survey that they conducted, and in which they said that 35% of the net worth individuals are now already invested in, and will make investment in cryptocurrencies before the end of 2018. So before, as you can see, the adoption is rapid, right? Adoption is every day. 600 plus respondents of this poll are some of the group's wealthy clients who resides in US, the UK, Australia, UAE, Qatar, Switzerland, Hong Kong, Spain, France, Germany, and South Africa. Like I said, this is a global financial company. They have got a lot of wealthy clients who have started demanding for Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, and now they have added Bitcoin Cash and EOS as well. Oh, this is quite funny. So Charlie Lee okay, so there is this website called wearepawn.com, which is basically a pawn website. They are now accepting Litecoin as a payment method. And so then this news basically talks about how Litecoin was quite shocked and surprised when Verge cryptocurrency actually announced their partnership with Pornhub. And then he had an opinion saying that why in the world does Pornhub wants to tie up with the Verge? Of course, there was some strategic partnership. It could be also to influence the Verge pricing. But his question was, why Verge? Why not Bitcoin? Why not Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, others? So now, now this news really talks about that. Okay, probably he is happy now that one of the pawn side is now going to be accepting Litecoin as a payment method. So there you go, more adoption for Litecoin, right? This is the news from the Ripple CEO, guys, and this is one of the reason I think the philosophy of Ripple and philosophy of Bitcoin is quite opposite, right? So Ripple is here to support the bank. Again, no offense to anyone who's been holding Ripple and bullish on it. Keep on holding it. If you think it's profitable, hold it. But the Ripple CEO has been bashing Bitcoin, and what he says is that Bitcoin is where the cryptocurrency started, but Bitcoin is like the Napster. So Napster was, if you remember, Napster was the first peer-to-peer file sharing app, right? And then nobody uses Napster now, but everything, those peer-to-peer things started with Napster. So that's what his comment is, that nobody is going to be using Bitcoin in the future. Why? Because Bitcoin is not regulation friendly. I mean, that's quite weird, and I would not buy that point. That's the whole point. I mean, the Ripple is supporting the fiat currency, which is centralized, which has no market cap, which can be manipulated, and that's been the reason of so many crashes so far, right? And he says that over here, it says we may come to find that Bitcoin is a kind of a natural digital asset. This is a transformative technology, but Spotify and iTunes and Pandora rule the day because they engaged with the regulators to solve a real problem. Well, only one message that I have for Mr. CEO of Ripple, that maybe it's Bitcoin, maybe it's some other decentralized cryptocurrency, but it's not a Ripple for sure. Ripple is for the banks, and in my opinion, banks are going to be disappearing maybe a decade from now, or maybe a couple of years from now. So this is the harsh comment from CEO of Ripple there about Bitcoin. I think it's the same feeling that cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin holders also have for Ripple, calling Ripple a shitcoin and whatnot. So I think it's the feeling is mutual there, right? So now another news is Korean government formally proposes lifting the ICO ban. So the Korea has now lifted all the ICO ban. One thing that I want to highlight is here, the so-called Fourth Industrial Revolution Committee said that the government has neglected its duty and failed to benefit from the expansion of the blockchain application. So this is for any country, this is for any government who is been trying to ban the blockchain innovations, right? And now they have gone ahead and said that, okay, we allow cryptocurrencies and we allow ICOs as well. This news from Brisbane International Airport. So this is the first airport which is a crypto-friendly airport. So now today, all the merchants and the airport terminals accept various digital currencies such as Bitcoin Core, Dash, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, NEM, and Steem, making it one of the friendliest cryptocurrency airport in the world. There you go. And this was covered by a YouTube channel actually called Nuggets News Australia. So this guy actually went to the airport and did some interview, and that is where they published it. So this is amazing to see that one of the airport has now become crypto friendly. I hope that all the airports will start accepting every merchants, and so whenever you're traveling abroad, wherever in the world, you don't have to worry about the fiat, just paying your crypto and check out. That's amazing news. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this was. Let me know in the comment box below how was the news today. Which news are you more excited about the most? And hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Take care.